everyone, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you how to get Lumiere and Cogsworth in Disney Dreamlight Valley. First, whenever you log in, you're going to find a letter in your mail. Oh wow, look at this stuff. Anyways, the Beast will send you a letter. I'm concerned about my friends and servants Cogsworth and Lumiere at my castle. I haven't heard from them since they arrived in the valley. Will you do me a kindness and visit the castle and ensure they are well? My thanks. He'll send you these cool white roses. Now we must go to the Disney castle. And up on the 3rd floor, that's where we will find the door to the Beauty and the Beast realm. As you can see, there's something not right with the castle. There's some purple mist and lightning around. We must go find Lumiere, and also there's dusty furniture and I don't know why. So we must find Lumiere and talk to him. Look at this beautiful, spooky, creepy library. It's beautiful. I could be in here for days. Now here's Lumiere by the fireplace. He'll tell you that it's too dark and that you need to make a special fireplace fuel to light the fire. Now we must go into the hidden passage to look for the ingredients. The ingredients we'll need is right next to this cooking station where we will cook it. Right here in this crate. Here's everything we'll be needing. Make sure to get everything. You'll need some of it later. Now we must go to the cooking station. And we must make some fireplace fuel. By putting 3 castle canolas in here, we'll have a special formula for our fuel. Now we must go to Lumiere. We'll give him all these items that we found. Thank you, mon ami. Now we have some proper illumination and warmth. This is an improvement. Sacre bleu, who are you? Now we must talk to him again, because he just found out that he doesn't know who we are. And now, you can ask them what's been going on. So now, we must help him figure out what's going on. There's a flying painting that you must go and catch. So we must chase this painting until we've caught it. Just like that. Now we must go to the main entrance where we arrived, and by the piano, that is where we will need to place this portrait. See, on the wall right here is glowing. This is where we must place the painting. We'll just put it right here. You'll see 2 items flew off, not that piece of paper on the floor. There's a box here, and this other piece of paper. Now we must go to Lumiere and tell him what we found. Let us see. It says hospitalities. What makes a house a home? Neglect it at your peril. First, a painting flying like a bird. Now we are receiving unnecessary advice. How could this be happening? Some would say ghosts might be doing this. Oh, of course. You do not know La Dame Blehing? I'm sorry if I can't say that. It's the legend of this part of France. She was once a dedicated house keeper tending to the castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, long after her passing, she continued to haunt its halls. I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. I think ghosts are cool, but I don't think I believe in them. I respect your rational nature, my friend. After all, it's a difference of opinion that may lead us to the truth.
Oh?
So, we must find 3 keys to open the box. Let us come to the garden. I'm sure there's clutter that needs to be cleaned.
Don't be a stranger.
So now we must follow this fast little candelabra down to the gardens. Now here's the garden. Deeper in the garden we must go. If you remove these statues, we shall proceed. So we must pull out our pickaxe. So we can break these glooming, foreboding statues. And you'll see over here in the center of the garden, there's someone rather familiar over there. We must make our way there. It's Cogsworth. Thank goodness, I've been stuck here for ages. Thank you for freeing me. Wait, where is that candelabra? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me. So we follow this really fast little clock and talk to them both.
Oh?
Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you?
Do go on.
Whatever the reason, this castle's in shambles. It is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed, but watch out for the... Don't say it. Ghost!
Your talent is unmatched.
And we finished the haunting of the Beast's castle. Now we have a new quest, a growing mystery. So first we must talk to Cogsworth. I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side. Phil Potter, no wordplay. His Highness keeps these valuable seeds safe. Once you found the seeds, I suggest clearing the garden the best you can before planting them. I would help, but I can't. So we must go here, and there is a crate right next to the wall filled with the special rose seeds that we will need. Now, we must place all of these here. Last rose patch. But the soil must be exhausted. So we'll need to find the rose fertilizer. Our roses have won several competitions. So we'll need to craft it. You should have everything you need if you cleared out the garden. And so we'll go to the potions and enchantment and craft the rose fertilizer. Now, we can use this rose fertilizer on our watering can, so we can water the roses so there are roses everywhere. But these ones are an odd color, if you've noticed. So now, we've watered all of them. There's these little roses over here. We must gather them all. Now we must talk to Cogsworth. These roses are too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once. So now we must follow the fast little clock all the way back to the main room with the piano. There are 3 vases we'll need to fill. There's one over by the table. We'll put a flower in there. There's one on the other side of the table. And then one by the portrait. Then you'll see there's 2 new floating items here. A key and a page. So now we must talk with Cogsworth. Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter in the castle. I think that there's a ghost. Just as I said. Lumiere will be very happy. Now, we finished a growing mystery, and now we must start the quest Bell, Book, and Candle. We need to tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search for the book. And he'll give you some furniture items that you will have to place around the castle. There's the candelabra missing right over here. And then there's the globe missing in the library. And then there's a missing lion statue by the prince's room. Then there's 2 new items. Another page and a second key. Now we must return to Lumiere. He couldn't find the book. Not a trace. Well, there is the West Wing I haven't looked in. His Highness' private rooms are there. I cannot enter while he's away. So we must go there for him and look for this old book. And it'll be right over here by the armchair. But it looks pretty dirty. We must go to Lumiere and see what he says. Belle is the one who can fix this book. So we must go back to Disney Dreamlight Valley and talk to the Beast and Belle and see if they can fix our book. Here is their castle, in case you forgot what it looks like. And within is the Beast and Belle. We actually have to talk to the Beast, but Belle will come too. So if we talk to him, Belle realizes that the book is badly damaged and that we need her to help us fix it. Then Belle says that perhaps Cogsworth and Lumiere could join us in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now we must go back to the castle and back and craft the repaired manual. Now we will craft the brand new manual. And now we will return to Lumiere.
Please continue.
Now place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed.
We must
So we
see
must
each other
place it
again
here.
soon.
And then there is the 3rd key. So now we must tell Lumiere.
Of course.
Bravo! What are you waiting for? Don't just stand there, open it up. And then you'll find a piece of paper. And there's this bag. Within the bag is a masquerade mask. Now we must talk to Lumiere. An invitation, a mask. And we finished Bell, Book, and Candle. Now we must start the quest, A Guide to Better Housekeeping. If you insist, could you help me find the fine cutlery? It went to the garden cellar. Then set the table, and after that you should check in with Lumiere. So now we know what to do. Now we must follow Cogsworth, and he'll show us where the garden cellar is. Here's the fine cutlery. Now we must set the table over here. And put the cutlery on the table, and now we must go talk to Lumiere. One of the dishes I am planning to serve at the party is a charcuterie board. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble them and place them on the table. So you'll see this is the cooking stand, and over here in this crate is some of the ingredients we'll need. And then here in the library is a cucumber, some butter, and some cheese. Very old things to keep in the library. Now we must cook the charcuterie board. Da da da! We have made a charcuterie board and we must place it on the table so we have food. Wonder why Mrs. Potts isn't doing this. Now let's check in with Cogsworth about the party decoration. Oh, let's see. Some rose garlands would frame the dining room nicely. So we must go into this little sack here and get some of the necessary items. Then we can craft the rose garlands in the garden. Now we may craft. Here are the rose garlands. And now we must place them by Cogsworth. And now we must let him know that everything is ready. Now only the most important task of all celebrating. It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask. Take a picture. We'll have to ask His Highness, but he might have an unwanted painting you could keep. Oh, Cogsworth. But now we're dressed and ready for our masquerade. Let's take a picture. I hope the beast has an extra one. Ta-da! Now, we've taken our pictures. Let's listen to Lumiere and Cogsworth. Now, I had a glitch and they didn't say anything. I couldn't talk to them. There was no bubbles. I hope that they fix that and you don't come across this problem, but I have no idea what they're saying. Now, let's talk to Cogsworth. Thanks to your assistance, our masquerade was a grand success. That old invitation, it makes me feel sad and weird, like I missed out on something. Something I can't quite remember. It's not your fault, though. Cogsworth, we must go to the valley. Even the name inspires me. It sounds like a place for adventure. But Mrs. Potts and the others will worry. I must let them know that you are going. So now we must welcome Lumiere to the valley. Now Lumiere is in our valley. I remember this place. It is amazing, mon ami.
Have you got a minute?
Sorry, Lumiere. I think the invitation was the
Something
ghost.
for me?
Now let's talk to the beast and reintroduce the friends. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it is magnificent to see you. And now if you tell him to leave the castle, Cogsworth will come to the valley. So we must deliver a message to Cogsworth from the beast. Actually, I've got orders right here telling you to go to the valley at once.
I am most grateful.
Oh my gears, why didn't you say so? And now, we may welcome Cogsworth to the valley. Oh, come now, we must go see Lumiere, His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle. Don't dawdle.
Carry on.
Now we must talk to them all. Cogsworth, you've arrived. Cogsworth and Lumiere, Belle and I have discussed the matter and you will stay here in our home. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye!